Spoiler alert, if you don't want spoilers for this game, don't watch this video, okay? He has a gun. Isn't it the first dude I met? Hello, Theta. You're not as talkative as you were when we met before. You're the tech with the missing friend. That's right. Tau 13 was their name. And you were also the one they call Red? You're not just a fabrication tech, are you? Why do they call you Red? Because he has a red gun. Maybe because I'm Irish. Stephen King fan. Oh my god, what is happening to this train? Yes, but that joke was written by him in the original novella. Red was a red-haired character, but Darabont cast a dark-haired, dark-skinned actor in the film, so made a joke of it. Humans pay a lot of attention to skin tone. Was there ever even a Tau 13? Yes, and they disappeared. If you're going to say their name, show the appropriate respect. But the disappearances were a glitch, a numerical error. The ones you investigated, sure, my friend disappeared a few years back. Why am I talking to you? Because my reputation precedes me. Why lie? I needed you to investigate this place, get a sense for what was going on here, how the city had shifted. You had to meet the Teks of the Subsurface Circular yourself. Why? Do you remember our conversation about your intelligence? I remember you flattering me. The high level thing, you wanted to be smarter. I wish I was. That would make the situation easier. I needed someone as smart as you to get involved in what was happening here. And management only put that sort of intelligence into detectives. When I started, I noticed the numerical errors, noticed how interesting they would be to a detective like you. Makes sense. It will, shortly. You're working for the revolutionaries? You're staging a coup? No, I'm working for one. There is going to be a revolution. The city will be overturned. So the humans were right. We're not to be trusted. You're not doing us any favors, PR-wise, are you? Oh, it's humans staging the revolution. We're just the weapons they are using to do so. Why? Because management has removed the purpose and need from a whole section of humanity. What? Think of the techs you've been talking to. Bankers, nurses, manufacturers, even the clergy. We've made millions of humans suppress to requirements, obsolete. Humans should be grateful for an easy life. That's why the HPC formed? Yes, that's part of it. That's why the humans I'm working for decided to stage a revolution. They are smart, they know techs aren't to blame, rather the management who put them in place. In fairness, that makes them smarter than any human culture preceding them. In the past, native populations always blamed the perceived invaders, not those profiting from the changing of the guard. These humans don't want to destroy us, just change our role. Humans defining the roles of Teks, like it always was. Changes to what? Management. What? They want us to take over the work of running the city. We're better at it, faster, more objective. They want a society where governance runs like clockwork and they are free to do their jobs they love. And management will just let it happen? They want to kill the managers? Yes, that's why they built the 8,000 infantry Teks camped outside the city. This is all fascinating, but I don't have a side in this. I'd like to go. Why involve me? To silence the management, so the detectives. I've been shepherding troops. My intelligence is high because of my role in the manufacturing. I wasn't lying about that. I'm intelligent enough to know what we're doing is monumental. That working with these revolutionaries is a decision beyond my capacity. So you recruited a tech smarter than you? Yes, I showed you what you needed to see to learn management's side of this, and now I'm filling in the gaps. I need you to decide if this goes ahead. Wait, what? I am to decide if we are going to overturn the management or not? Things must stay as they are. Everything must change. Oh shit, my dude. Oh, what do I do? I mean, this is a very interesting problem, because I see the point in this being a problem that people want an easy job. I mean, that which does not require a management position. Like, some people want to be manufacturers, some people wanted to be nannies, maybe someone to be bankers or something like that. But they want some, let's say, higher power to look over them. Right now, this higher power are people. I would say that the situation right now is that the people are in the position of power, while robots are just, let's say, drones doing their stuff mechanically. But some people would want that at the top are the, let's say, robots who are capable of taking care of humanity much better. But is it true though? It's like they are thinking that the robots will be more objective, while I don't think it will happen, considering that you could see from my tech that he could be sarcastic, he could joke, he could be very petty, seeing from some of the dialogue options I could take. So would a tech like that really be better in a position of power? Like, he is not that different from a human. I mean, the difference is that he can probably make more complicated calculations faster. But still, imagine a situation when you have to take, for example, a decision like that, where you have to decide which part of the population needs to go and which one can survive. This is a very interesting problem. But still, I think that always humanity strive to automate simple processes, like for exactly fabrication, to avoid heavy manual work so people could spend more time, let's say, to be more healthy and to spend more time with their family. Because, when you are a coal miner, then you are sitting underground like 12 hours a day, breathing in all this unhealthy dust and stuff, and there could be a cave and whatever. So jobs like that ideally would be moved to the robots so humans can stay safe. So which one should it be? Because right now we have exactly this situation, that those more manual works are automated, where people can stay on the top. Whatever, let's say it must change. I don't care. Don't decide so quickly. I just spent 5 minutes thinking about this. Let me fill in any gaps in your knowledge. You're still a detective regardless of what your objective tracker says. We've been watching, listening. Those Teks with the headphones, they've been keeping an eye on you for me. Hacking into your private conversation. That's why they were listeners. Sorry they wouldn't answer your question. They are rather single-minded in their function. Let me answer your questions now. Take the time you need. What made you doubt this path? That you came to me to ask me to decide. That disappeared friend I told you about? A human did that. I don't know why, but I achieved a moment of clarity. I realized that perhaps I was letting similarly evil humans do something wrong. Or maybe they were heroes. I knew I was ill-equipped to tell the difference. I would say this would point me more into the, this is so complicated because on one side there was a human who was evil, did something wrong, and killed his friend. So that would say that we should take the charge because apparently humans can be evil. And they should not be trusted. But on the other hand, he now wants a revenge, does he? Maybe not exactly revenge, but action of a human person made them question their decisions. So maybe robots aren't so objective after all. Why sabotage your own revolution? Not my revolution, I'm just a pawn. That's all Teks on my level and down are really pawns. That's why I needed you to make this decision for us. How does management not know? They are only humans. You saw it yourself, how the detectives move on once the case was solved. A system can only fix problems it is designed to detect. Management aren't expecting a revolution, so they are unprepared and unaware. You can't knowingly hurt humans. I won't spill a drop of blood. But the infantry Teks. Infantry Teks are exempt from that law, otherwise they would be pretty useless. They can kill as long as they are ordered by their programmed leader, which of course the revolutionaries have taken care of. I need some time to think. Don't take too long. I mean, what is happening in this train? Is there something appearing here on the screen? This is the subsurface circular. The next station is Gateway. Here, alright. Okay, there's nothing else I can do. Okay. I should walk away. I wonder if this is a dialogue option or will this trigger the I am not suitable for this decision. We'll see. You will have that option. Okay, I don't have any more questions. No? Okay, we'll continue. I know you're a good tech, Theta-11. You've investigated these disappearances like they were your friends, your responsibility. You even helped that nice nanny get a new job. You didn't have to do that. Many wouldn't have bothered. More importantly, you're smart. You have near human processing in that flat head of yours. I see it in the way you move, the way you listen. There's an intellect there I cannot comprehend. You have to be the one to make this choice. How do I choose? A or B? You have to uplink before any of this new information is with management, correct? No, they know everything already. Yes, I need to go above ground. That's why I brought this. Don't panic, it's for you. Only one of us can leave this train, Theta. If you do, the management learns what's happened. They'll send a couple of bomber drones, wipe out the army, and things will stay exactly as they are. The human working classes will be displaced, losing their livelihoods, and everyone who wanted better will be killed. Management will remain, and Teks like yourself will remain. If I leave, I join my army at the gates. We wipe out management, our wisest take the role. Low-level tech manufacturing ceases, and human return to their roles. But our kind, Theta, our kind is in charge. We shepherd humanity to a better future by doing the job they were never designed to do themselves. Rule. Either way, people and Teks will die. So, basically. I mean, this is so horrible because every time I think of robots in charge, I see Matrix. And I see those freaking flying octopus like robots connecting people to those machines. Like, this is so hard. I mean, it's so hard because almost every scenario in the movies and games where you had artificial intelligence in charge, it was like, oh, these evil robots don't know what humans really need. And they are evil and they are turning us into, I don't know, some kind of pink goop, and they are, I don't know, eating us or something. So basically, if robots are in charge, they are evil. Robots should be serving humanity. But I am tempted to choose it. I think I will, you know. But there must be another way. There isn't. I've spent weeks searching for one, but there isn't. Both of us surviving this will lead to chaos, a war just balanced enough to lead to infinitely more deaths. You need to choose the city's future, and you need to do it now. Make a choice. Yeah, let's change stuff. This is horrible. You're making the most important choice in human and tech history. You'll be remembered forever for this. I have to let you try. If that is your choice, but consider the obsolescence of our people. We'll die out slowly, but we'll be gone. Only the wisest AI will remain to run this city. More power for a few of us, certainly, but the subsurface will close. Everyone you have met tonight will be useless in this new future. If you think revolution makes sense, shoot yourself. I can't let you destroy everything. I made up my mind. Okay, do it. And thank you for a lovely evening. I mean, I am very curious because Red is saying that they are not as smart as my detective. But this whole conversation shows that I would say they are much smarter than they are letting on. Again, maybe I'm naive. Maybe I am. Interesting. I mean, this game is great. So, to be honest, I'm wondering, because if it weren't for that soldier, I wouldn't have known that there was this huge army outside. So maybe Red sent this soldier. Yes, of course they sent this soldier, because the soldier told me that I'll meet Red at the next stop. Oh, I'm so, maybe not confused, but there are so many things clouding in my head right now. It's sorry, I'll leave you hanging, but I need to process everything, and I don't know, probably I'll just share, either I'll share some of my thoughts on Twitter, or maybe I'll do a Tumblr post on this, but this is so much to process. And the choice at the end wasn't an easy one, because either you remain as it is, leave the humans at the top managing all this, although they are not very well fit for this, and make, let's say, more manual people obsolete, like carpenters or nannies and stuff like that. People, leave robots in those roles, or you put robots in charge and make basically humans their servants. This was a tough decision. And to be honest, I still don't know which one was right. I'm not sure if the one I chose was right. This is pretty amazing. Very good game. You should play it. I mean, to be honest, what's the point right now? The only thing you could check is the different dialogue options. But I don't think that there's a different ending to this. But still, this is very interesting. If you want to support a creator, you can always check out their other games and buy them, of course. So, but as for me, let me know, guys, what you think. I would love to read your comments if you have any. if you've spotted anything that I didn't, if you had any, let's say, ideas that I didn't share here, I'd love to hear those. And right now, thank you guys for watching, and I hope I'll see you next time. Bye!